Just open. Oh, it's dark. Hello. I'm so dark on here. There we go. A little bit brighter. Not much. Wow, that is quite dark. Anyway, can you all see me okay and hear me? Just writing your cards for the people who... Yes, you can. Thank you, Sherry. Sorry, it's so dark. I don't know why it's so dark tonight. Maybe it's a light behind me.
Yes, that's what I'll bring over.
I think it's going to be the light behind me. No. That one, I think. There's one. There's another one. There, the hallway. Yeah. No, the hallway. Oh, the hallway's off. Something that else is right bright right there. Let's just turn off all the lights in the house.
Right now.
I look bright. Bright spark. There we go. That's better, isn't it? I should find my light and attach it to the laptop. But I wanted to come out to the laptop out here today. Thank you. I will say hello in a minute. Just like dive straight in, didn't I, today? Just because I just want to show you, I'll turn you around. All those parcels there. All those parcels there are all ready to go out to you. The ones that are still waiting on the free stuff that I was giving away. So just so you know, I haven't forgotten. All of the parcels are there ready. The only parcel that's not wrapped up are Sherry's and Sweet Teas, because they're going to America. So I've got to get a different bag for them. So, but everybody else's, I know you're waiting. But I'm just waiting for some coffee sachets to put in them. So I haven't hardly been out anywhere. It took me a long time to recover from the weekend away this time around. It's like I'm all right when I get back for a few days, and then I just like just can't do anything for. And plus we have Jack, so yeah. Donna has been babysitting today, and Donna sent a message saying, I'm too old for this. And I sent a message back to Donna saying, yes, Donna, I know what you mean. Jack is a little live wire. So yeah, it did take me a bit of a while, and that's because Tracy doesn't stop talking. So she talks in her sleep as well. So, you know, I just blame it all on Tracy. We had such a good time, and we are doing it again in June. Hopefully in April as well, we can have a good time in April and get together. You don't need to wait too long, Kay. It's packed. It's literally, I've just ordered some coffee sachets. Tracy did all your little hearts, as you saw. And I gave her from all of us that lovely house, whatever you call it thing, that smelly thing. So you've got these coming. I just want to put something else in the parcel, really, as well, something a bit more personal. So now I'm going to say hello to everybody. So Sherry, hi. Tracy, hi. Donna, hi. Ruth, hi. Ruth had the nieces around for the weekend. It sounds, Ruth, like they are accommodating. So they don't sound like they're too much of a handful. But even if they're not a handful, it's still very tiring on us mentally. It's mentally draining. Yes, Tracy, you do talk in your sleep. It wasn't nothing rude, though. Don't worry. Vegan light. See, I can't talk in my sleep because I have that stupid mask on. Hi, Sky. Sky, I packed up yours today as well. And congratulations. I see you got your new boy, Charlie. And I saw you put your message on saying, how do you make them stand up? Well, like Sweet Tea said, what we try to do is put them in high up. So Timothy wears welly boots for a reason, and that's to stabilize his legs. And I seen your Charlie at the show in June. So I think if you found him some welly boots, you might find that helps. And then their body has to lean back a bit. So I would have said to you exactly what Sweet Tea said to you, like I stand on their tiptoes and like try and balance them. Don't I, Emma Jane? Emma Jane is here and she has had one hell of a paddy today, and that's because of Auntie Tracy too. Nothing rude. No, I did all that before we fell asleep. Oh my God. Yes. And in June, me, Tracy and Donna are having internet connecting rooms. I can't believe Donna agreed to that. So who else am I saying hello to? Hello to Kay. Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Sorry, Lucy, I didn't get a chance to talk to you very much. The show was so busy. And it just, I mean, Peterborough is massive compared to that. But it was so busy and I was talking to people all day long. Still felt exhausted. Gastritis flare up. Oh, definitely got to go to the doctors. You're keeping your door locked and closed and barricaded, are you, Donna? Because I'll be kicking her in there. If she's still yapping away at 12:15 like she was, I shall be pushing her into your room. So yes, you must get it recorded, all of your little episodes, Ruth. They do need to be recorded, even if you write them all down, so that when you get to the doctors, you can say, hi, Beverly. I'm just scrolling back up now so I can, if in case I missed anybody. Hi, Sheena. Hope you're feeling okay. Mo, I hear you've got a newbie on the way to you. Hi, Joanne. Joanne, did you go back and look at that video and see that we did? Me and Russ, we had to eat loads of those wooden cakes yesterday, didn't we, from Jack? We did. So there you go, Joanne. Jack was playing with it yesterday. Me and Russ had to eat loads and loads of wooden cakes. Granny had chocolate, of course. Hi, Chris. I'm just scrolling back up just in case I miss anybody, because I've got to see Rachel, who is usually at the start. Rachel, yes, there you are, Rachel. Hi, Rachel. Rachel, if you want a heart, please contact me. I know you only listen to the chat, but if you would like a heart, please message me and let me know. We do have a new channel member as well today. Her name is Kathy. I'm not sure if she's going to coming in on the live or if she's just watching from afar today, but we do have, you can't get a word in when Mrs. Caroline, you can get a word in after the show, Tracy, when Caroline is, but Tracy's like, oh, I'm still high. Oh, it's so lovely. We had such a good time. We had such a bloody good time. So yes. Put the mask. Yeah, I can put the mask on Tracy, can I? Yes. So there you go. Oh God, who was it? Who gave us? See, my brain is just. Yeah, Lucy. I would just note for Lucy, she is selling a Huxley. Oh, did you see the Huxley? She is selling. If you know of anybody who wants a Huxley is like a sought after kit now, and she's selling it, obviously reborn, but for a really good price, offering it to us in the group first for a really good price. Carl is agreeing to everything, is he? Oh, yeah, Russ, that was nice, thanks. That cup of tea. Oh. Where's no cup of tea for me then?
No. Enough.
Huxley is a lovely kit. I think Sheena had a Huxley. I don't know if Sheena's still got a Huxley, but Sheena definitely had a Huxley. Cup of tea, please, with sugar. Thank you.
Yes, dear.
I can't believe though you did that. I understand you did it when I'm in the bedroom.
You're busy.
When I'm in, how many times, guys, has he come into the nursery and go, do you want a cup of tea? When I'm doing a live. But what happens is, I am tempted with the Huxley, but better save your money. Yes. Is Libby in here? Joanne. It's Joanne. Sorry, Joanne. It's you. Yes, Joanne. That wooden cake thing has been very popular. Lucy, what's Lucy doing? I'm waiting on Jake to bring pancakes yet to arrive. Isn't it pancake day tomorrow? Or is it tonight? I thought it was on Tuesday. Vegans being good until April. Oh, yeah, you're going to Newcastle in April, aren't you? Newcastle show. I'm not going anywhere now until the one in June, because in March we've got Jack for an extended weekend. And then I go on. Can you remember last year I went on holiday with Rebecca to Cornwall with Jack? And that was her first time she'd been away with him on her own. So I went down with her. Well, we're doing that again this year. So March is really busy. So April, I'm hoping to meet up with Tracy and Donna and anybody else who wants to meet up with us. Is Ruthie in here tonight? Anybody else who wants to meet? Yes, tomorrow is pancake. That's what I thought, Ruth. Tell Russ he should offer you a cup of tea. Absolutely, Ruth. Do you know what he does? Because I'm normally in bed, so he's like, oh, I'll sneak this one in and she won't even know.
That's not true.
And he went through the motions tonight and I'm just sat here. He literally earlier on even walked in the door, didn't even see me, and I'm just sat here. He went, oh my God, you're sat there.
I thought you were organised. You'd make a cup of tea before you started.
No, I didn't really want one then.
Oh, see, because you had like it.
Oh, Sweet Tea's come in now, has she? Hi, Sweet Tea. I'm going to watch your video.
There's a sweet tea.
Thank you very much. I'm going to watch your video, Sweet Tea, of you had a meetup, didn't you? Was that on the weekend? I'm sure I see is it your thumbnail that I saw that you had a meetup? I'm sure it is. They're all saying hi, Grumpy.
Hi.
Yes, you did. Great, because I'm going to watch that video later. Charlie is heavy. Yes, she definitely makes heavy babies, does Debbie? Sounds like you're... Doncaster is in April, July, Newcastle, October, Peterborough. I'm going to Doncaster in December because I've already earmarked that date with my girls and said, Mum's not doing anything that weekend. So no Christmas party that weekend because I'll be in Doncaster. So I'm definitely going to that one. Lucy, get your Ziva. Hi, Ruthie. We did say we wonder if you were going to be in here. Might have to go in December too. You might have to, Sky. I'd love a meetup. I'll watch that later too. Yes, I love a meetup as well. So Sweet Tea has got one on her page. I literally seen it just before we went live. So I shall watch that. It was a Valentine's one, wasn't it? Lucy, how lucky you are getting a Ziva. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, Ruth. How was work, Ruthie? I'm so glad you could share with us what is going on in your life. Did I say hello to Dee? Dee, did I say hello to you? Is Dee in here? Who else have I missed? I said hello to Beverly. Libby not in here, or is she still on holiday? because hopefully I can get my Miley kit off to her soon. Went to the outlet mall to lunch, fun, had a little Valentine exchange. That is so lovely. That's really, really nice. It's so nice, isn't it? To like, for those of us who can meet other reborn mummies, it's so nice. I'm just reading the chat because you have all been very busy, but is Dee in here? Just say hello. I don't think I said hello to Dee. I don't even think I saw her. I know what Dee's like though. She'll probably forget or can't find us or something. Actually, I better look at my phone. Today wasn't too bad. You don't have to say goodbye. Yeah, but it's just the knowing you're doing it, isn't it? Yeah, Tracy has now varnished. So that's what you were doing today, wasn't it, Tracy? Varnishing her. I can't pronounce it. This from Wicked, the green one from Wicked. Tracy's made. Tracy, you'll have to put some pictures up on our page. No, I can't see a message from Dee anywhere, but normally she would message. Went to the casino. Anniversary. Oh, how long? I'm just checking to see if I got a message from Dee. No. How long have you been married then, Sherry? Or what, you was 45 years together?
Bloody hell.
You hear us? Bloody hell. Anniversary to you two. Wow. Especially when I know, like, you know, your bit of your story, Sherry, as well. So hard, isn't it, to find someone to put up with us? But congratulations to you both. Me and Russ are heading towards 60. So we've been together 20 years. So, yeah, we probably won't make that far. Oh, dear. It's so lovely. It is amazing. Oh, we knew we were made for each other and knew right away. Oh, that's so sweet. So did me and Russ, but we had to have a big break in between.
Due for another one soon.
Due for another break in between. We can't, because Jack says we have to stay together. Jack says, bye, Granny, go home, Granddads. Bye, Granny, go home, Granddads. After I've looked after him on the Wednesday night, on the Thursday morning, that's what he tells me. Go home, Granny, Granddads. I have got to show off my new logo and banner. I do. Do you know, it's been hard to be motivated because I'm in a heck of a lot of pain. So, Russell's gonna let her in. So yeah, it's been hard to like.
Pain.
Yeah, dogs be in a pain too. So it's been hard to, I don't know, have the energy to look after Jack and then have energy to do absolutely anything else. So it's been hard. It's been a lot of lying down with 2 hot water bottles this past week. But I got up today and did parcels. So, and now I'm just I've got to go to the doctor's tomorrow, and we've got Jack tomorrow night to sleep. And then we've got him on Thursday night, I think, to sleep. So yeah, in between, see, it's like, oh, Sherry, tell me about it. It's so, it's like Russ said, what did you say today, Russ? Pacing. Yeah. So pacing is really hard when, like, you know, there's stuff you want to do, but I have Jack and then I have to pace. Then I have to rest the day after I have Jack. And then quite often we'll have him the next day after that. Or the next day after that is a day when I'll go shopping or do some, I don't know, mess about in my nursery or hoover up and stuff. And then I've just shattered again. So at the moment, this top moment in life, it's very difficult. So it's hard. But yeah, Tracy did make me a logo and a banner. Thanks, Trace. So that's lovely of her. So I need to get that up for you all. Right, Terry and I did too, but it's only been since E20. Oh, but that's still lovely. I've been with Chris 26 years. Donna, you don't even look old enough to be with somebody that long either. Me and my hubby, Ruthie, got engaged after 2 weeks, married after 6 months. We'll be 24 years married. Ah, he can annoy me, but he's my best friend. Yeah, same. Can you hear Millie tapping in the background? We've had to put her in a cage now. So if you see any photos with her, the cage in the background, because she don't know where she is in the night time. So because she has cataracts, I think me and Russ were saying, like, in the night when it's dark, it affects her more. And so even though dogs are meant to have a good sense, they don't need to see, because they've got a good sense of smell. Of course, because she's 17 now, because it's February, isn't it? So she's 17. And so we got a cage now. So in the night, she goes in the cage. So she's not pooping and peeing around the bungalow. But she doesn't whine or anything. She does in the day if you put her in there, which we don't need to because I'm home with her all day. Oh, Tracy's heat pad has stopped working. Oh dear. Carl and I together 18 years. That's so sweet, isn't it? Your body is hurt. My body is so hurty. But you know, when you go to the doctors, you can only talk about one thing. So tomorrow I'm going for my checkup on my ears and that. So I want to tell him that my pains are really bad and like how deteriorated I feel over the 18 months. But I don't know if I'll be allowed to say that because it's only one thing. Because Rebecca was telling me they only have one box to put in. Is Chris in here? She probably knows this. They only have like one box to write in what you came to see them for. Yes, it always affects. It's just a bright sunshine. Yes. Well, I knew about the bright sunshine, but the vet told us that she'd be fine, because it doesn't. If a dog goes blind, that's a fine because their scent is really good. You know, obviously much better than ours. So they can smell. But of course, now she's getting old and got dementia. She doesn't know where she is. If she wakes up startled, then I don't think she can't get her bearings and she doesn't know where she is. But in the cage, we put her in a cage. She's got like puppy pads down. It's a big cage, got the biggest one we could find. And you'd think we had a bloody great Doberman, the size of the cage we got. And like her food and her water's in there. So, yeah, it's just getting used to that because we only got it this weekend. Oh, she had did she? Wow. Rags dislikes her crate now. She's mad. Yeah. Millie is cage trained, but I said to Russ, I've noticed more that she's going back to her feral dog way. So if a dog gets lost, then it doesn't take long for them to start retreating to instinct. And I feel like now Millie's with her dementia, she's like, if you say sit, she doesn't sit. If you say wait, she doesn't wait. And she's such a good dog to do all of that, wasn't she, love?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Definitely. Well, she was so well trained. We could take her anywhere, leave her anywhere. She's brilliant. But like now, it's just like, she don't even register that sort of thing. But, you know, she's still wandering around. She's still enjoying her life. She's still like, you know, wags her tail and all that. So I don't know when you say enough, really. But I don't think it's yet. It's not yet. Definitely not yet. That's right, Sherry. It will hopefully make her, I think she feels safe at night because she knows where she is. It's just, she doesn't bark at all in it in the night. She's quite happy. She settles down. It's just in the day if you put her in there, because I guess she can hear us around. And then, because Jack's here with all his toys, so we thought maybe she'll go into the bedroom and lie down. And he doesn't bother her. He's really good. He doesn't bother. He bothers his own dog, but Millie, he'll leave. But I just felt safer for her to have a cage as well, but she's not interested in that. When he's here, she just wants to, like, I don't know, wander around and sniffing what he's doing. She is eating, definitely eating, Sherry. Thank you. So we can go to the doctor for a couple of things at once, but the insurance company likes to limit the visits to 15 minutes. But my doctor talks longer than that. Yeah. We get 10 minutes in our surgery, and yeah, you get one thing. I don't know. I know it's in our area anyway, because our area is under is under one trust. So Rebecca told me now. I know that you can only go and say one thing, but I never knew they only literally had one box to fill in. So I know when I went about my head and my ears, they are two different things. So she didn't know what to write in the box. She was going, I don't know what I'm going to write in here. And so I don't know what she wrote. Oh, you got a snack. Oh, I used to teach somebody with that vegan. That's not nice at all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I mean, I had to do it with my other dog, but she had cancer. And so the vet was telling me it was better to let her go when it was in her brain and she started like bumping into things. My vet was telling me it was time. And so that's when we did it. But this is an aged dog. And so I don't know. I've never been in this situation. Russ's dog, I went to the vet and had a heart attack on the table, passed away that day. And so this is like new to us both, sort of thing. But thank you, everybody. Thank you. Sheena, still Sheena, isn't it? It's disgusting. Ever since COVID, Sheena's doctor's surgery. I can't believe it's still going on, Sheena. I mean, you know, I haven't really spoken to you for so long, but I can't believe it's still going on. From when I used to come up and your surgery wasn't open, was it? And it was still, you still had to put your samples now outside. You couldn't even go in the door. Long after ours had opened. That's awful. Really, really awful. And that's why they never look at all your symptoms and diagnose you, because they fixate on one thing. Yeah, that's right. And Russ the other day, just tell him you got private insurance, because we need a referral for private. And they don't like that. Our surgery really don't like you going private. They're like, no, we'll try this first of all. We'll try this. It's like you're being rude to them. But I'm like, we're paying and somebody else could have that appointment. Do you know what I mean? Somebody else. We're already paying each month for a benefit, and they don't want us to use. Really funny, really weird how the doctor's profession is in this country. And if you see the progression of it when it started and that, they really don't like anybody trying to change their situation. Ruth, your surgery are super. Our surgery is really, really good, Ruth. It was open all the way through COVID, apart from right at the start when everything shut down. I think they shut down then for a few weeks. But even our dentist was open, because I remember going to the dentist and she said they'd just come back from a big conference that they'd had with the government, telling the government that, you know, there was going to be a serious problem in our country if they kept the dentists and the doctors shut. There was a massive thing in London. Well, I think it was London, she said. But yeah, she was telling me about it. And so I was like really worried going to the dentist for her, because she was looking in my mouth. We were breathing on each other. I was worried for her, not me so much. I'd love to change doctors like my surgery, but not my doctor. Don't have the confidence to change in case surgery comes out. You can't. Do you have to see your own, Ruthie, at your doctors? Do you have to see your own GP? Because in our surgery, you can see whoever you like. You don't have to see your own GP. That's a really good point, Sherry. Sheena, how is your leg? Because we've all seen that picture. How are you doing with that sore? And the pain. Oh, yeah, like Sherry says, because of the wet, because the lymph fluid coming out seeps out, doesn't it? You can't choose, Ruthie. Wow. Gosh, I don't even know who my actual prescribed doctor is. I think I was going to see her a couple of weeks ago, but then she ended up doing a call out, so it was cancelled. Well, moved to tomorrow. And I'm seeing somebody else tomorrow. And I go and see a doctor who knows about dissociative identity disorder. So I do see Dr. Miriam, and she's done research in that area. So I do see her. And I like going to see her because she has like a bit of understanding of me in that way. But I'm not really bothered about my ears and that. I just see whoever. Oh God, Kay, I hope it passes. Here, Sherry, here we have naturopathic doctors that will spend over an hour with the patient and diagnose things as a whole. So, Sherry, what we have to do is go to our GP, our general practitioner in our local area, and then they will signpost you to a consultant at the hospital, but only after years of them trying out something else first. But if you actually look at the history of the medical profession in this country, it is wild. Chris, our GP is one appointment, one problem. They say to book separate appointment for each issue, even if the issues, if only, and it's difficult to get an appointment, full stop. Chris, yes. And Chris, we all know Chris has been a nurse, so she's been in this field. It's awful, isn't it? One appointment, one problem. That's so right. So, I mean, I suspect then most people now don't even bother going because I don't. I'm just like, oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And then I end up with really bad infection because of that, though, because it'll be fine. And when I went, she was like, you don't need to go private. We can do that. I said, oh, I can't get an appointment here. I have to get an appointment for you to see it first. Then I have to get an appointment to be able to have it syringed. So I went and paid to have them looked at. And that's when and it was only because of what he said that I managed to get a doctor's appointment that day. If I'd rung up and said, my ears are bad, sore, can I see a doctor? It still would have been like a couple of weeks down the line. But because I'd been to a private consultant, if you like, doctor's surgery in another town, and obviously he has a name. He's a paramedic who does this ear stuff. And they obviously know him and so know of him. And so I got an appointment that evening. But I wouldn't have got it otherwise. Right, Sheena, Chris, yeah. I haven't seen her for a while. She's too busy. When I do see her, she's very rushed. Yeah. She's pushing you to don't have the coil fitted at your age, Ruthie. Whoa, that is awful. That is awful. I wouldn't advise that. Well, they're the doctors, though, aren't they? They're the doctors. Sherry, seen photos tonight of how they have put me back again. It just gets unbearable from you to live a normal life. Absolutely, Sheena. Lucy, we pay £5 for push doctor on our phone. 5-week waiting time for a GP locally. Yeah, same here. Same here. We have nurses. Sheena has nurses. We all have district nurses, just not enough of them. Just, you know, it's always firefighting, I think. That's the trouble. You're sticking to your guns. Good for you, Ruthie. Really look into why she wants you to have that. You know, why she thinks that is the best alternative for you. Because I think at our age, no. I think at your age, no. No. Lots of issues around that. We've all got the same problem then, haven't we? So, Sweet Tea, are you out shopping today? Because normally when we catch you this time of night, you're out shopping. Thank you, Chris. A bit of advice regarding your ears. When you're at home, tuck your hair behind your ears or wear a headband to keep your ears aired. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. An appointment to the pain clinic, Ruth. Yeah. I was meant to go to the pain clinic at COVID, and then COVID happens. You were tired after yesterday. Money, I think. I think she gets paid if someone has it fitted. I bet they do. You're absolutely right, Ruthie. You're absolutely right. I bet they do. And the only reason I'm saying it actually is because of my middle daughter, who is 31, they suggested for her to have it done. And she's like, no, not a chance. No way. And she's like one of these that really looks into stuff. And then she was telling me, but I don't know why. Can't remember. Sherry's still thinking about pancakes. Goodness, Sherry's still thinking about pancakes. Who did you take with you, Sweet Tea, on the weekend? I'm changing my babies that are in the living room into fresh clothes, and then I need to do some cleaning. Yeah, so I changed today. What toppings though, Sherry? You took your new girl, Ariana. Oh, you're really smitten with her, aren't you? I remember when I got mine. She was lovely, but her paintwork wasn't that good. And I sent her back to the artist, and I just wasn't excited about her afterwards. But I really, really love that kit a lot. And I like the sleeping one as well. It's been a pancake week so far. Butter and maple syrup. She's so fun. They are, aren't they? Raspberries, banana, hazelnut spread. So we used to, was like when my girls were small, it was melted chocolate, melt it in the glass bowl over the pan, a boiling pan, with vanilla ice cream. Oh, lovely. Whereas when I was a kid, it was just all you had was lemon and sugar. That was it. Joanne, I have severe osteoporosis, but I'm not taking the medication to keep trying to get me to have. Any particular reason, Joanne? Because there's all sorts of medications today, aren't there, for osteoporosis? Is there a newborn version of Charlie? What is that then, vegan or Sky? What is that? Tracy's excited because she has a pack that's called Maple Pancakes. You're not making them yourself, Tracy. Me and Russ will probably have to make some tomorrow because Jack's here. Fluff. Do you, Donna? Oh, Lindor chocolate is the best. What flavour of Lindor? Oh, some Lindor chocolate. What a guy. Yeah, absolutely, Sherry. Much better than Cadbury's now. Cadbury's has gone right downhill. Yeah, we did. We used to have ice cream on it. Used to do like the spread with all the different toppings and then make lots of pancakes, keep them in the oven warm. And then, yeah. REBORN. Oh, really? I didn't know that was like the newborn kit of him. No, one of your special packs. Oh yeah, I bet that'd be nice actually. Newborn Charlie. Wow, you could have a right little family then, couldn't you? I don't like fluff. The bone's hard, but don't mend them, so you need to come off of it, and then you're prone to rebound fractures. Oh, really? Yeah, I understand that then. I bought some new bottles, like Sheena. Oh, baby stuff. Bought some new bottles, some milk, a food, and a high chair, so I can start feeding my babies again because I love doing that with my babies. Yay! Love it. Love that. Okay, what's fluff? Like marshmallowy stuff, isn't it? I bet it won't. I'm trying to be positive, Tracy, about your little sachets. Well, yeah, lightweight marshmallow sherry in a jar. Yeah, I don't like it. It's far too sweet for me. But Sheena sounds like she's going to have a lot of fun feeding her babies. Actually, Sheena, Hannah has got a really nice high chair, but who can't fit in it? Toby. So the lady who bought Toby, she was showing me when I went up there that she'd got this new high chair. And Toby is so chunky, he can't even fit in it. So some of the high chairs are really narrow, like really random. It's a really nice high chair, though. Not that we need a high chair here. Carl will have pancakes with Biscoff. Oh, Biscoff spread. Russ likes Biscoff. It's my Sharia, aka Ariana, had cupcakes and ice cream yesterday at the meetup. People thought she was real at a glance. It was funny. It's so cool, though, isn't it? That because we're not going out to fool anybody. We're just going out to enjoy ourselves. Yeah. People have quite often thought that about some of mine, just because, not even necessarily because they don't look real, but because they glance at them and they think it's a real child, and then they realize the child isn't moving and they're like, whoa, what? Not like the woman who thought I was really pushing around a dead child because it wasn't moving. Oh dear. You let her stand chair. That's so cute. I love it. You've not opened it yet, Sheena. Wow. Good for you, though. I'm really, really pleased. Really pleased that you're just trying to do anything, isn't it? I mean, that pain in your leg must be just hell. So it's like shuffling around trying to do anything. It's really hard to be motivated. Like this week, just with my pain, it's just been like I got the kettle. So, I got that water pourer. I said, shall I throw the kettle out then? And I was like, better not, because I have my hot water bottles, don't I? And then, like this week, I've just been filling the kettle back up with the water from the hot water bottle, boiling it again, and filling the bottle up. That's all I've done, and then just lied on the bed with my bottle and not done anything else. Changed Valentino, so he really is a boy. Changed him a few times. And that's about it, really. Well, I come out here and I changed Emma Jane today. I was going to change Henry. He's lying right here next to me. And you've all seen that I put Molly. Well, Molly has a new mummy who's paying on a payment plan. When are we going to see your new sleeping baby, Caroline? Just be patient. Just be patient. You'll be the first ones to see her before anybody else, I should think, by the time I get time to go down to Hillside and have a play. When that woman, yeah, oh yes, Sheena. There's been many a time, hasn't there, Sheena? When the woman was telling me off for having Annie covered over in her pram in the sunshine. That was at the car boot sale. Thank you, Kay. Vegan dinosaur. Samantha's physio thought we had a baby. Had her in a cafe. An old lady was with her carer, started singing to her. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I love that sort of stuff. I love that sort of stuff. No, Ruth is not getting Molly. It's another person in the community, not in our group, nobody that I know. Somebody that Tracy knows, I think. So not anybody that I know, but she's paid the deposit anyway. And it is quite sad actually, because I've always had toddlers and I've always preferred my toddlers than the little ones. But I'm getting so like, I don't know, I'm frail, because that means I am really frail, but I'm not. I don't have the strength. I did a video today changing Emma Jane here, and I talk about changing her and why it's difficult on there. But Molly is really heavy. I could take the weight out of her, which is not a problem. But there's too many toddlers for me to manage, I feel like. I don't know. It's really hard. It's really hard to explain. I feel like I can't cope with the big ones anymore. And so if I gradually whittle down the big ones, I'll have my original ones and I'll still be able to do more stuff with them. Because like I feel like they're getting pushed back as well now. Like I don't do so much with Annie. You don't see me do so much with Annie. I don't do so much with Timothy or Emma Jane, because we've got new ones in the mix, which has all been great and fun. But when I was changing yesterday or the day before, I was just like, this is just such hard work. And I know I'm in ultra pain at the moment. I know that. But I have to be realistic as well. And I'm struggling, guys. I really, really am struggling. So Molly, and then Henry is here. He's not going anywhere yet. It will be Maisie. So if anybody, is interested, let me know. I'm not going to advertise, keep her here for a bit, enjoy her with some lovely clothes and that I've got. But she will be the next one. Not that she's not heavy, actually. I know, because Debbie's reborns are quite heavy, as Sky has found out. But she's not heavy. She's not heavy. If I'm not going to be able to do so much, which I can't take them out as much, I'd rather have less of them and stick to my OG gang. I don't know if I'm coming across like I know what I'm saying, but that's not to say that I won't have any little ones. I will still want my Miley done. Roy's having a tuck up. He's going to Amy for some deeper colouring. That's not to say I won't buy any more little ones, but I just can't manage them. And actually at the moment, I'm just in a lot of pain. And I think I'm just trying to find my in what I'm doing and where I'm going, and finding the energy to like enjoy things now in a different way. I don't know if I don't really know how to explain it. That's right. Oh, so Sherry is saying the same, yeah. Your Daisy May is it the kit that's heavy? She is very heavy, isn't she? That's right, Kay. It's not enjoyable, and it really is not. It is not, and it's not because I don't want it to be enjoyable. It's because I've noticed over the last, so it's going to be coming on 20 months now, that my body is not feeling the same. I am not the same. I don't have the same strength in my body anymore. My legs are so bad. So it's more about trying to find my way. I'm not saying I'm not going to have a heavy baby again, but it will be a small one if it was ever going to be heavy. But it's like a mental overload as well. I could never be one of these people that has hundreds of them, tens of them. And at the moment, and I've got quite a big mental overload at the moment as well. I feel like trying to figure out how I am and how I'm gonna I don't know, not what I want to do or where I want to go. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I just feel like that. You just gasped at Maisie. Well, it's the same vegan. It's not about her. It's not about, she's not too heavy. Today, when I was, not yesterday, day before, when I was changing Molly, I was just like, I'm really struggling and I just don't want to do this anymore. These reborns are meant to be fun and they're less becoming fun. So now when I've seen with Maisie, the thing is that Frankie, Maisie and Annie are all sat on the top bunk at the moment. And as I'm looking, so as I'm going into nursery and seeing them, I'm seeing less that I'm going to Annie or going to Frankie or going to Emma Jane. I just want to do more with the ones that I had at the beginning. I think it is challenging. It is challenging. Thank you, Lucy. I'm so low at the moment. I'm trying to find a new way to enjoy the hobby. I had to accept I couldn't do everything on nursery day. First trimester. I don't know if everybody knows, Lucy. Does everybody know? I didn't. Yeah, there were brief. So Lucy can, let you all know. She has some really lovely news. I have to step back from Facebook. My energy is so low, so I'm concentrating on the videos and the lives. Thank you, Sherry. Yes, that is it completely. It's really hard. It's really hard. And normally when I come back from a show as well, I'm like really, really buzzing and really had a great time and buzzing. But this time, and this was only a small show, and I was so tired. But I know I had a really brilliant time, and I messaged Russ while I was there saying I'm having a really brilliant time, but I knew I would pay for it. But I've paid for it longer this time. It's, there we go, look. Big congratulations to Lucy. I just don't have the strength, but remember to enjoy the new experiences. That's right. So I hope, because I know people say you don't take your babies out as much as you used to. I know. I don't go out myself as much as I used to because I just do not have the energy. Just do not have the energy to do all the things I enjoy. And it's horrible when you have to come to that realization that you can't do the things that you used to enjoy. But we have to make way for new experiences, find new joys. And so that is what I'm doing. And we've got the new one to go down to Hillside. So that was another thing that I was like really keen to do, is I love it down there. I've got my little fire and that set up now, all my Sylvanians, and I can put my little ones down there, and they don't require too much of this. You see, it means I can just go down. If I want to change one into a vintage outfit, I can change one. Whereas these up here just mean more, and they have a different therapy for me. You do have a lot of Ping Lao babies, don't you, sweetie? No, I know, Ruthie. I don't think that has helped. And I think because I had COVID, not this Christmas, just gone, the Christmas before. It's been since then. It's been like all of last year I was saying, I just feel really tired, I just feel even worse now. Exactly, Sherry, exactly. Donna's Theo is a Rhea. Yeah, I love the Rhea. That's right. So to anybody else out there who is like thinking that they are struggling and they feel bad and stuff like that, just remember that they are there for us. So we have to enjoy what we're doing. It shouldn't be hard work. Life is hard work enough as it is, without making these dolls hard work as well. But I'm going to enjoy changing Mr. Henry in a minute because he is so cute. But yeah, and I am going to change Maisie. But somebody said, I think it was Ruth. She said, if you're interested in selling Henry, I'd be interested. And I was like, no, Maisie would be before Henry. That's for damn sure. Anyway, but we're going to have little ones, aren't we? So we've got, Ethan has now got a friend in Valentino. So they will be able to share a pram together. And we've got Sarah and Sarah and Emily, they share together and they look so cute. And then when Libby does my other Miley, I'll have Samuel. I was thinking Sebastian or something like that. They can share together. And so that'll be nice for me. I'm also changing around the nursery. I'm also going to be getting rid of the big bunk beds, one set of the bunk beds. Not Frankie's, but the other set, the other end. We need to be kind, make this difficult. It is. And I know that other people fall in love with our personalities that we've created with them, and I understand that. But I've always said it's a foster, because Russ is like, I can't believe you're selling a baby. Can't believe you're selling your kids. It's a foster nursery, Russell Knight. It's a foster nursery. Some stay for a little time. Some stay for a long time. Some are here forever. And those forever ones need a little bit of extra attention. Sophie's never been the same since having COVID. No. Sheena had time out. It's starting again, and that's why I'm changing clothes. Well done, Sheena. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you're finding them again. Yeah, your life definitely changed after COVID. Yeah. Anyway, Emma Jane would like to pick up. Emma Jane's got a bone to pick with Auntie Tracy. So Auntie Tracy, are you watching? You got to look in there. Can you look in there? And you can tell her then, can't you? Okay. There we go. Auntie Tracy, are you listening? Mm-hmm. She's there, look. I can see. You see? She's there. So, Auntie Tracy, I love my dress. You love your dress, don't you? But Mummy had no tights and no shoes to match, so I had to have a big tantrum. That's why Mummy sent you a picture earlier and told her you're in trouble. She does have the new dress on, Auntie Sherry. It looks really, really lovely on her. But Mummy didn't have any tights to match. Mummy has no gold shoes because Frankie has gold shoes, but not Emma Jane. And yes, she was not happy. Where are you? Okay, so it's not happy. She loves it. It's so glittery, isn't it? And lovely. Yeah. So that's what it was all about, Auntie Tracy. We had big tantrum. Emma Jane don't tantrum much on anything else except for Timothy. Can you see? You can't see her. You can only see me and you in the screen. Can't see her. So we've had to put a crown on. So yes, I've got to find some sparkly tights that they need to have gold in them because we got ones with silver in. They weren't the same. They've now got a hole in. And shoes. Of course, Frankie's got sparkly gold shoes. So, there we go, Auntie Tracy. So that's why Mummy had to message you today, because Mummy was in despair. Oh, Karen's here. Hi, Karen. I didn't think you would be able to make it. Jacob and Jason are sharing the car seat there side by side. You had an appointment, didn't you? So you've come in for the last little bit. Big hugs, Emma Jane, from Auntie Tracy. Because she did buy a pretty dress, didn't she? It's just Mummy let the whole side down. Mummy let the whole side down. It's lilac, like a lilac backing. And then the top part is kind of like sheer, but with glitter in it. So it fits her really, really nicely. Woo! Shall I show everybody? Fits her really nicely. But yeah, no, don't touch any buttons. No, you don't need to. No, we don't need any buttons touched. Okay, thank you. Karen made her first and not the last vintage purchase. And Karen is going to be hooked. See, look at Russ in the fridge again. How many times have you spotted him go in that fridge? Hey, blooming fridge. He does, doesn't he? He's always in there, and it goes beep, 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 beep. She does look. So her crown, you can't see, but her crown is sparkly and lovely. You can't see that, but her crown is a sparkly, because we're not very clear, are we? Because it's awful weather around here. Yeah, so thank you very much, Auntie Tracy. But Mummy needs to up her game. So Karen, I guess I'll be on Vinted as well later. See you there. See you there along with Kay, because Kay likes Vinted as well. Kay, don't you, when you get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and an accidental purchase hops in the basket? What size she wears? This is 12 to 18 months. So that's what size she wears. Yes, new tights and shoes. Definitely, definitely. Russ is always lurking in the background, Sherry. You're right. I don't want to be on the live. I don't want to be on a video. Wait till the summer then, girls, because you'll probably see his belly again when he's down the garden gardening. Showing us all the size of his carrots. You did last year. You had your belly out. Sherry, I do so many purchases when I can't sleep. You just got Charlie Fireman Sam PJs. That's so cute. Shoes. What size are you in shoes? I don't know what it would be in America. I don't know what it would be in America. Here it is a size 5 or 6. She's got a long, narrow foot, this kit. She's got a long, narrow foot. So here, these are a 5 because they're from next to a little bit bigger. But I would normally buy her a 6. Hope that wasn't the carrot you were talking about earlier. No. It wasn't, I can assure you. You're fine. Belly dancing with Russ in summer. Sheena says she's on there 24/7 now on Vinted. You need to upload more pictures to our page, Sheena, so we can see what you're buying. Ruth, I love Chloe, but I hardly dress her because she's so heavy. Not sure what to do. I don't think she would sell because her hair is very thin. She probably would sell to somebody, you know, like somebody who wants one for a child or something like that. She's the same size as Charlie in shoes. Yes, I think they're probably got about the same. Emma Jane's legs are a bit longer, I think. I feel like when I saw Charlie, his legs were like between Emma Jane and Timothy for standing. But I should get him some welly boots and try them for standing. Well, just like Sweet Tea was telling you, because that's exactly what I would do. Russ, next time make sure you cover your nips. Oh, don't! You're making him go red, Tracy. He won't want to come on the live again. Sheena, don't tell him that. He might want to watch. Sheena says, bet she can belly dance better than you. One slap and it all goes on its own. I know, poor Grumpy. We pick on him so much. But he always comes back for more, doesn't he? We all know that. Oh, dear. I'm still... Well, don't worry about it. It's how you feel. So if it's upsetting you that you don't change her enough, then you might want to think about how you can manage that. So you don't want to get upset about them, because that's how I was getting. But at the end of the day, they're here for us, and somebody else. The person that's buying Molly is so excited, and so I'm loving that for Molly. And I've seen what she does with with Tracy's Rhea, and so I'm just glad she's going to a nice home. I mean, I've had her like 2.5 years. Karen's been up since 3 o'clock. I expect Karen, I bet there's a lot of people in here who could join you. Not me, because now I have to put my machine on. It's actually much better for my breathing, much better for me to get to sleep. So it's definitely, might be tomorrow when Jack's here. Might be awake later because I settle him and then And then it usually takes me a while to go to sleep because I don't want to wear the mask when Jack's here, because I don't want him to wake up in the night and see the mask. It's terrifying, wouldn't it? It'd be terrifying for him. So I don't wear the mask when Jack sleeps over. I love Tabitha. Charlie is a great addition to good. I'm glad. Is a CPAP helping you sleep better? Yes. Yes. Kalika live tomorrow. Shut up, Tracy. Yes, the CPAP is definitely helping me sleep better, and it's helping me get off to sleep better, which I didn't even know that was a thing. But apparently when the nurse rang up to talk about it, she said that because your body knows that it's going to stop breathing, it doesn't want to go to sleep. So by having a machine on, it's almost like it tells your brain that, hey, it's okay, because you're straight away getting the pressure of the air straight away. And so I don't know. That's what she said anyway. So it sounds about right, because I can nod off better when I've got it on. Anyway, there we go, ladies. It's lovely to chat with you. So next week we might see another newbie in here. But also we've had some people that have left the channel, especially the ones that are paying the lower amount. I guess they don't see that there's that much benefit to being part of the group. So you can only be part of our Facebook group if you are a member, because that's your perk. That's your perk of being here. Just so if you see one of your friends has gone, it's because according to my records, my YouTube membership records, they've left. All right. So just to let you know that. And you can't add anybody, any of your friends. You can't, if you tag them, they won't see it because our page is private. So just to make that a little bit clearer. Anyway, there we go. Right, can you say goodbye? You happy bunny now? So it's nearly bedtime anyway, and you won't get changed, don't you? But you wanted to come and give Auntie Tracy a few words, didn't you? Hit the like button on the way out, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Russ can go back and watch the telly now, and I can finish getting this stuff organised. So your parcels will come out to you by the end of this week. Okay? Bye, everyone. Say bye. 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 Oh, hi, Mo. Bye, Mo. I don't know if I saw you in here, Mo. Bye, everybody. What did Donna say up there? I have 2 tops for every 1 pair of bottoms for Theo, so I can just change his tops for a new look. Good idea, Donna. That is a good idea. Bye, Rachel. Don't forget to contact me, Rachel, if you would like one of our hearts. But just so you know, it's just there. If you don't want one, you don't want one. It's simple. Bye, everybody. See you next week. Oh, Dolly Maker. Bye. I didn't see you there either. I'm so sorry. Bye. Thank you, Chris. Good night, everybody.
Night, night from me.
Night, night from Grumpy.